Boys, I'm here today, about to head to the gym in literally right after this video. So I want to make this very quick. I want to talk about the external distractions today because I've been seeing it going on too much in my life to not be talking about it. It's crazy how you try to stay focused on your goals and you try to stay focused on whatever you're doing, and there's gonna be everything in your circumstances trying to drag you out just when you're finally able to lock in. Like, this is crazy to me. Now I have no problems, obviously. You guys know it, right? It's just wake up, morning routine, and then straight into my 90 minutes of deep work. Then I'll take my meal, I'll go to the gym, whatever it is, come back home and then work later on again on my on my app, on whatever I need to work on. But back in the day, I used to feel like it was so hard to just sit down and focus. And when I would eventually finally sit down and focus, or I would finally start getting a little bit consistent with the stuff that I was doing, there would always be something trying to drag me out of the positive flow state, that streak of consistency every time, bro. I'm like, going well with my wake up time, waking up, like, consistency every day, and then boom, suddenly my parents tell me that I have to go out with them, and guess what, we come back so late. I'm talking about like 1 a.m 2 a.m that literally I don't even notice I'm not even conscious enough to hear the alarm clock the alarm clock. It's not like I hear it and then I'm kind of like not getting out of my bed. I just literally I don't even hear it. That's how bad it was. And then boom, that's like strict done. Or like, the main reason why I'm talking about this is because literally yesterday, I believe, I was at dinner with my family. Actually, it was lunch. We sat down and we were eating together, and we used to eat like almost every day together, like at least one meal per day. Just one meal per day, which was normally lunch, or dinner. But nowadays, everybody has their own thing. My dad obviously works, my sister works, and I'm going to the gym. I have my own schedule, and everybody has their own schedule. This is not about my family, but we're very close, right? We still spend time together here and there, and we definitely have at least one or two meals together in throughout the week. So this one time I'm sitting there, and it's one of the rare times because, bro, I've been every day. I've been either out going to the gym, or I've been working my ass off in my room, or I'm just having my meals alone early in the morning. By the time they wake up for lunch, I've already had like 2 or 3 meals, and obviously also because I'm bulking. But that's not the point, right? So one of the rare times where I actually sat down and we're all talking and eating together, I was just sitting there quiet, and they were talking about the family situation with my cousins and my uncles and aunties, because they live around. So we see them like once a week or so. And bro, I was like, really, bro? Like, I was almost smiling, bro. I was almost smiling, seeing how it's like they don't even do it on purpose. How much, and don't get me wrong, bro, my family, they're good people, they're all caring, we're all loving and whatever. But bro, it's like people don't realize how easily they can inject negativity into you. It's like you just sit down and they say one thing that they believe is not gonna do anything, and just leave, and that stays in your mind for like the next whole hour, if not the day, bro. I know that feeling. So I was sitting in there, and they are talking about like the situation with everybody, and like there's always some drama going on, bro. You guys know it. If you have a very close family, People love gossiping and having dramas, and I'm not talking about just myself. I'm talking about in general. Most probably you know about it, bro. People just love drama. So what is my point in this video is, bro, simply you can avoid negativity very easily. See how your circumstances are always trying to inject negativity into you. These are just the simple little tests to see whether they can take you down easily or not. And you shall show the life that it's not that simple, bro. Simply, yeah, you wake up and god damn it, that's a dead mouse rolling in the street, bro. Yo, this crazy air, there's like a fucking dead mouse rolling. Whatever. You should show life that it's not easy to take you down, bro. If you literally cannot sit down more than half an hour without getting your mind distracted into this random thoughts. I'm not even talking about someone physically coming to you and trying to distract you. I'm talking about just you in general and your mind and your focus. If you cannot even sit down without getting negative because of other people, then you're not meant to succeed. It's that simple. Because there's gonna be a fuck ton of hate. But this is not even about the hate. It's about negativity in general, bro. If you cannot switch off your mind for a few minutes, if you cannot switch off your mind for a few hours, or at least not react upon your emotions when your mind gets dark, then you're not meant for this shit. Because there's gonna be hate every single day, and especially when you're on the verge of making it, bro. And you know, when you're changing, you know, I've got so much hate from people that are so close to me, trying to make me, you know, bulking and just eating, just waiting my food makes so they try to make it look so bad, you know. Me just waiting my food became such a thing where it's like, oh, let me guess, you're gonna wait your food again? How many calories are you eating this time? Fuck you, bro. It's like you will get hate every time. You will get negativity thrown at you every time. So there's no point, bro. If you cannot move out of, you know, your own house, if you're not ready to do that, you cannot afford to do that, or you're simply not old enough to be able to do that, it's very simple, bro. Get used to, and this might be, you know, about anyone living home with people, whether you live with your family, your roommates, your friends, your brother, sister, whatever it is, right? You must learn to get used to them talking and switch off your emotions, literally tune off, bro. Because no matter how much you argue or how much you stay quiet, people will always have something to say, because that's what feeds them. You like to feed yourself with fuel, hard work, consistency, habits. They like to fuel themselves with shit. And I'm not talking about none of you guys and your family, but you know, chances are that they love gossiping and people don't know it themselves why. You know, I was one of them, honestly, bro. I love to just start talking shit about somebody, you know, not knowing their situation, not knowing they're up to what they're up to. That was years ago. Then I obviously changed, because it's simply wrong when you don't know what someone is going through, right? I'm not talking about people being fat, bro. If you're fat, you deserve to get shamed for that, right? If you're on that dumb shit, you kind of deserve to get, not kind of, you do deserve to get hated on, or at least not hated on, but you deserve to get shamed. Shame is the greatest motivator for men, right? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but simply, people have goals. People have goals, and these other people, the circumstances, they don't know the goals, they don't understand the goals, they don't understand the reason why we, you know, set ourselves such goals, and when you're taking actions upon these goals, and in the process you'll find these circumstances throwing hate at you and negativity at you because they think it's funny and they don't know what you're going through, they don't know that your intentions. So whether you're gonna stay quiet or you're gonna argue, you will get hate anyways. So don't let it get, you'll get negativity thrown at you anyway, so don't let it get to your head, bro. You know, we were sitting there having dinner or lunch, whatever, and I was eating and they were just talking, you know, to each other's families and stuff. I was just there eating, bro. I was so quiet. And I was like, you know what, whatever, man. I just want to eat and get out of here. Literally finished eating and did my own thing, bro. I went straight into work. I could have joined the conversation, and then I could have been like, oh bro, this is so wrong, this is so, I don't like it, and then, you know, just not work anymore because I'm too worried, I'm too negative, I'm too angry. Maybe a little bags of chips would have made me a bit happier. Or maybe, you know, just watching my favorite show, which I don't fucking have. Guys, I don't understand this one thing. I swear on everything in my life, I have not watched a movie alone in probably 3 years plus. I don't watch movies, I don't watch shows, I don't play video games, I don't do none of that. So I don't understand how, actually I do understand, but it's for another video, right? But guys, once again, if you're surrounded by negativity that you cannot control, so more specifically people, simply learn the skill, the ability to ignore the voices. How will you do that? Simple, bro. Have your goals set clear. Have it in your wallpaper. Have it written down in your desk, in your computer. Simply, no matter what happens in your life, you gotta tell yourself, no matter what happens in my life, I will look at this one, you know, page, poster, wallpaper, and remind myself that I don't need to focus on whatever happened, whoever said fuck you to me, whoever slapped me in the face. I'm now here and I'm gonna fucking focus on my goal, because focusing on any external value will not get you anywhere, bro. But if you start focusing fully and you make the nucleus of your life that one thing that you want to achieve, I'm sure enough within a few months or years you will achieve it. That's guaranteed. I've never seen a man putting 110% of his focus into something and not achieving it. Never. Tell me one person. There's no one. There's people in your house arguing and, oh, it's too loud, this is making you negative. Fuck that, bro. Just sit down and work. No one said you gotta be all smiley and happy and positive to work. Fuck that shit, bro. I wake up every morning negative because most of the time I barely had any sleep, and then I have to go through my whole morning routine, do the push-ups outside that you guys see every morning on Instagram, and I have to, you know, sit down and meditate, and I feel tired. I have a fuck ton of work to do. I barely slept like 4 or 5 hours. It's freezing cold to the point where I sit down on my computer, I'm typing, 5 minutes in and my hands are already freezing. I'm negative every single morning, but I don't let that stop me from working. I don't let that stop me from going to the gym. And you wanna know what the best part is? Once you stop giving any attention to the surroundings and you close that door where you would let the negativity go through and get into your head, all that will remain is your own energy in your own brain. The second you close any door for any external energy, the only energy that will stay around is your own internal energy. And from there on, you can decide whether you want to keep it positive or negative. You can either wake up and, you know, now that you've mastered, now that you've learned how to not give a fuck about your surroundings and anyone, you know, your mother says, oh, you're so, yeah, you're so dumb, you're so stupid, you did this, you're not going to university, you know, whatever. You don't even say anything. Like a fucking G. And now that you want to work, instead of working, you go straight to YouTube Shorts. You've already lost, brother. Now it's no one to blame. It's yourself to blame, because now you have only your energy around, and you can still not sit down and work. But guess what, bro? Once you close all doors for any external negative energy, you will only have your own internal energy remaining. And once you give full attention to that, and you take action every single solitary day, and you follow your habits, you follow your structure, your routines, you push hard in the gym, you work at highest frequency, you work at peak mental efficiency on your work, and you're building your business or whatever it is, it's only your own energy. And you're gonna start working, you're gonna stack wins after wins after wins, and then the results will show. You start seeing results in your body, in your mind, in your work, in your bank account, and everything will only go well from there on. I'm not saying everything's gonna be all positive again, because negativity is needed in life. Without bad times, good times will not create. As Andrew Tate says, there's no light without dark. Does not lie without darkness, whatever it is, right? So it's very simple, bro. I'm about to go to the gym, get a nice arms day, then I'll come back home, get some work in. So I guess that's it for you guys. More content is coming. Instagram Reels again. Go on the first link, you'll see my Instagram. I'm posting stories every day about my day, especially the 5:45 a.m. wake up. I never miss that shit, and I never will. You click on today's stories, 100% guarantee you'll see me doing the push-ups 5:45. Well, I wake up at 5:45, so the push-ups will come a little later, but around that time. And Reels, once again, I'm starting to post again. And guys, I am not just gonna post the road talks, although I love these videos because it's just me sitting, no scripting, no nothing, just talking raw, whatever comes to my mind, and with the objective of giving you as much value as possible. But I will also start to bring in fully educational video where I'm not losing myself into any kind of topic, but I'm only talking about one single topic, trying to give pure value without going over my life story, my experience, or what I think, my own opinion, or like any kind of motivation. I'm simply just talking about the topic, and I'll teach you through, I don't know, whiteboard or computer or sketchpad, whatever it is. And I will also start bringing in vlogs every single month, not every week, but every single month. So whether it's my morning routine or just working out in the gym, or whatever my work day looks like, I'm just going to start bringing in days every single week, every single month. So now you have a big variation of content. What can I say? Go work hard, stop wasting time, and get back to work. Keep grinding.